Vazyme Nucleic Acid Detection Solution. Sample collection. This product can be used for the collection of oropharyngeal swab, nasopharyngeal swab, and saliva samples in human, and the preservation of viral nucleic acid. Hand cleaning with 75% ethanol. Ask the personnel to be tested to open his or her mouth. For oropharyngeal swab specimen, insert swab into the deep part of the pharyngeal isthmus. Carefully break and discard the swab shaft, then tighten the tube cap. After collection, vortex mixing shall be carried out on the vortexing machine for subsequent experiments and put it into a Ziploc bag. PCR Reagent Preparation. Please read the instructions carefully. This kit is composed of detection buffer, enzyme mix, positive control, PC, and negative control, NC. Before detection, open the kit. Take out the components and thaw the detection buffer at room temperature. Mix and centrifuge briefly. Take an RNase-free centrifuge tube to prepare master mix and mark the tube. Taking 6 samples to be tested as an example, a total of 8 PCR reagents are required. Mix the above mixture thoroughly and centrifuge briefly. The mixture was divided into the 8-strip PCR tubes of 30 microliter per well. Mark the starting position. Then, transfer it from the PCR reagent preparation area to the specimen preparation area through the deliver window. Specimen Preparation. Firstly, please operate in biosafety cabinet for PC and NC dilution. Dilute PC and NC. Thaw them at room temperature. Add 195 microliters double distilled water to 2 new nuclease-free tubes, additional consumable, and mark them as PC and NC respectively. Add 5 microliters of NC to the tube containing double distilled water. Add 5 microliter of PC to the tube containing double distilled water. Then mix thoroughly by the vortexing machine and centrifuge briefly. Take out the samples and place them in order. Take out the 96 deep well plate from the extraction kit. Overturn the plate for 10 times to mix the magnetic beads. Shake the plate gently for 3 times to make the beads gather at the bottom. Note that number 1 and number 7 columns are specimens wells. Mark the number 1, number 7 columns with S at the front of the 96 well plate. The number 6 and number 12 columns are RNA wells. Mark the number 6, number 12 columns with R at the front of the 96 well plate. Hold the edge of the 96 deep well plate and gently tear off the sealing film. add 20 microliter protease K to number 1 and number 7 columns. And then add 200 microliter diluted negative control, NC. Specimens S, and diluted positive control PC to number 1 and number 7 columns. Turn on the extraction instrument. Click the UV lamp, adjust the UV time to 10 minutes and click Start. Open the chamber door. Place the 96 deep well plate on the slot of the extraction instrument. Take out the magnetic rod sleeves and insert them into the grooves. Select RM301 Fast Program and make sure the consumables are correctly placed. Then click Run. After completing extraction, click the Confirm and open the door. Take out the magnetic rod sleeves before taking out the 96 deep well plate and put it into the biosafety cabinet. Turn on the UV lamp of the extraction instrument and irradiate it with UV for 10 minutes. Take the 8-strip PCR tubes out of the delivery window and transfer it to the biosafety cabinet. Open the cover of the 8-strip PCR tubes containing master mix. Add it to the 8-strip PCR tubes containing master mix. After completing RNA loading, centrifuge briefly. Remove air bubbles in the liquid, centrifuge briefly. Transfer the 8-strip PCR tubes containing master mix and sample to the detection area through the delivery window. qPCR amplification. Take out the 8-strip PCR tubes containing master mix and sample from the delivery window. Open the door of the qPCR instrument, FMR3. Put the 8-strip PCR tubes into the instrument in turn and close the door. Open the software on the computer. Select Item Manager in Item and click New to create a new project. Click the Add button, name the new project Vazyme COVID-19 in the Item option. Select FAM, VIC, and ROX in the reporter. The targets are named ORF1AB, IC, and N respectively. Click Save to save. Name the new project Vazyme COVID-19. Click Confirm, close the current window. Click New to create a new experiment. Select Vazyme COVID-19 in Projects, click Finish, and click Yes. Set reaction parameters in protocol. Enter 50 in the sample volume. Click Add Stage and select Holding. Then click Add Stage and select Cycles. In the first hold, set 50 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Cycle is 1. In the second hold, set 95 degrees Celsius for 30 seconds. Cycle is 1. In cycles, set 95 degrees Celsius for 10 seconds, 58 degrees Celsius, input 45 for cycle, 30 seconds. Select the tick after confirming the signal acquisition is 58 degrees Celsius. Click Plate to set the sample. Select all positions of 96 well and select Vazyme COVID-19. Select the corresponding well location and name it. Select the corresponding well location and set the sample type what you need. For example, unknown sample. Click File. Select Save as Template. Name the new template Vazyme COVID-19 and click Confirm. Close opened windows. Create a new experiment. Click New. In the pop-up window, select Vazyme COVID-19 Project. Enter the name of your experiment in Name. Select Vazyme COVID-19 in Template. Select the location where you want to save the experiment res microliter file in Location. Click Finish. Set the sample distribution of this experiment in Plate. Click the Save button. The small triangle green will light up, and click it to run the instrument. After the experiment, select all the positions of 96 well plates, click File. Select Export. Change the report mode to Lists. Select the location where the Excel table is saved in File path. Click Select Current after confirming the saving location, and finally click Export to export. You can find the exported Excel table in the selected save location for data analysis and sorting.